Here's the professor, and it's good, 2 points. Passes it to the professor. And a look at Prez there, just % from the floor. Not their best. And he goes in for the dunk to Bradley. Out left to the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Nailed from three-point land. Here's the professor, guarded by Jordan. Back to Horford. And he makes good on the left. Curry brings the double. Young in the corner. Tries a three. That was enough. Crawford kicks to Curry. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Nice. Tipped away. He's got a clear path. Here's the professor. The fast break in.
Over the course of the game, because they have the talent and versatility to go in a number of ways.
Here's the professor. It's good for a second minute.
If you're the defense.
And it falls over the rim. In at the center, locking down the middle. And the Suns making a change here. Chris is checked in. It's a rebound. Smith dishes to Bledsoe. And it's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
He ended up with 25 points and did his thing on the defensive end with another
basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was.
Catalyst for this offense, getting a chance to show it tonight.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. A professor in at point.
Factor in him coming away with it.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And that one, good.
Yeah, exceptional. Such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to...
Passes it to the professor. Horford high post. Here's the professor. From about 19 feet. And a big pass to the professor. And they're going to count the bucket and kicks to Horford. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot. 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bradley passes to the professor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on.
They found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in wing. Here's the professor. And he gets the bucket. The professor's got it. The professor passes to Crowder. Here's the professor. Pass to Young from 13. And he hits the small forward. He hits Crowder on the wing. Horford the pass to the professor. For the tie. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Make those shots regardless.
Here's the professor. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket the fourth quarter. Here's the professor. Bradley, no one around him. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Tries yet again, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it goes. Crowder, and it's Young in at the 2 guard. Hits some rim on the way in. Celtics. That's tipped. A solo fast break. Goes up. Prez.
Wait.
Here's the professor. Pass to Crowder. Nice. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Jennings. The professor. And he finishes.
For him, you have to keep your eye on him if you're the defense.
And pushing it up. Here. Pass to the professor. From 15 feet away. Horford's shot is.
They will probably have to look for someone else to step up and provide for them.
Here's the professor. And the bucket counts. And he's on his win against the Wizards in Washington. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor really contributed. He ended with 13 points and played tremendous defense
In the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And he makes that one. Here's the professor, and he goes strong for the night.
Absolute. Positively. No D there. If they're going to guard them like that, this is going to be a long game for them.
Elks leading by 10. The professor passes to Horford. An easy 2 points on the layup. Horford's got his second.
The open man, I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Young outside. There's the three. And Young just drilling the three there.
To be able to shoot like that.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by... Here's the professor. He's guarded by Jennings. Horford's shot is good. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board. And it's
ball. And if he's already in the shoot motion, you're in trouble.
Here's Horford. Lays it up, and Durant, the pass to Jennings. Got a piece of it. Here's the professor, and it's thrown down. Outside, Green. Got a hand on it, and that's out of... by Horford, a professor, and the shot
from that range.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
25 points and did his thing on the defensive end with a number of steals. Racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he?
Basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that.
Alec Burks.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense.
He evens things up.
Here's the professor. And a look at Prez there. Just
it's come from inside the paint.
Stripped it away. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
On body.
It's tipped to the paint. Here's the professor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. No by here in the second half. Locked loose. Dishes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's the professor. Gobert with the block. Austin needs to get off a shot. Smart.
Got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Mickey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The professor make it 5 for 10 with his session. The professor passes to Mickey. Here's the professor, and the layup is good.
And tip it out of bounds.
Oh, I love the anticipation on that play. Might have stolen it if he were there.
And the key.
To the inside. Here's Cole, and it's blocked. The kick out to Crowder. Drains it from beyond the arc. Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot's good.
No one can deny that, but I'm not sure his efforts will be enough to get his team to win.
That was another triple. Johnson dishes to Jackson. Horford with a screen on Jackson. Inside. And the shot count. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nails it.
And just...
Here's the professor. There's the pass to Mickey. To the lane. Nice ball movement by Boston. Makes it
To show for it.
And a look at Prez there. Here's the professor. Covered by Lillard. Young with no one. Here's the professor. Covered by Lillard. Pass to the professor. 6 to shoot. To the inside. There's the basket.
You never know when you're going to have to call on them.
Keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Scoring, he grabbed a couple of rebounds. He was a big factor in helping his team continue to play well and ultimately come out ahead.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the whistle blows as the basket. He's got 11. Makes a big high. Young pass to the professor. Good for another group here for Portland. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Lavoy Allen. Turner's checked in for Al Farouk Aminu.
Offensively, he was in a zone.
Now, you love the intuition he brings to the game and the leadership he provides for his team. What you're looking for out of your top playmaker.
Checking out the group for Sam Mitchell to start the second half.
Whatsoever with him taking those threes, but he isn't hitting anything from out there.
A three-pointer is right on target.
% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Here's the professor. From the top of the key, he buries.
Move.
This could be an early sign of an explosive game for him. You have to keep your eye on him if you're the defense.
Outside Lowry. Got a piece of it. A solo fast break. Here's the professor. And a hard slam. The Marble guys and what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball. Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on this.
3 rebounds so far in the game. Dishes it to Crowder. And there it is. In the corner, Powell with it. Shoots. Got a piece of it. Nice catch. And
To allow him to take many shots inside.
tipped away. And they pick up 2. The screen. Pass to the professor. From outside the arc, it's good, and it's his.
Everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
Here's the professor. He's covered by Rhodes. They blow the whistle. The Celtics working the ball around now. The pass to the professor. Up and in, off to an efficient start.